An update this midday surrounding a Highlands bar that's been the center of controversy. A Kentucky alcoholic beverage control hearing officer has affirmed ABC's denial to renew Baxter's 942's alcohol license. That's according to Mayor Craig Greenberg's office. The city chose not to renew the Highlands bar's liquor license in November of 2024. That happened shortly after a triple shooting where 2 people died on streets adjacent to the bar. Metro ABC Director Brad Silverius said there were repeated acts of violence that connect back to Baxter's, including hiring a DJ who he says was connected to 4 separate shootings. The state hearing officer says not issuing a new license is in the public's best interest. Now the matter moves to the full Kentucky ABC board, which will review the findings and issue a final decision.